too many people always want that low-hanging fruit. They want that money now.
Yeah, of course.
But if you really learn that trade and keep on learning, the money will come.
Oh, definitely.
It always does. So, since we are on the topic of money, this is the Asian Man Show.
Of course.
Hey, how long you been rocking with the show?
It's been probably like a year now.
Wow,
since I got into trucking. So exactly when I got into trucking, you want to get on the YouTube channel, see what's the topics.
Yeah.
What's the do's and the don't. You just learning. So I definitely learned a lot from your page.
Hey, I feel that. That's respect. So from that, let's talk about that money. I mean, is that something we could put to the glass? Something that you can actually send me?
Definitely. Whatever you want to see.
Really?
I think this was my best month in owner operating, and I definitely clocked over about 44,000 just this month.
So 44,000 this month, and we gotta
gross.
let people know.
That's gross.
Yeah, because you already know the shit talkers.
Yeah.
So gross, and yes, it's 1099.
Yeah.
Yes, it's gross. Take out all the shit.
Yeah.
But you know what? You gotta make a lot of gross to make some net.
Definitely.
All right, mother truckers. So a lot of people always talking about this money they making, either gross or net, but they never show nothing. So my guy Adrian said, you know what? You gotta text it to us.
Definitely.
We're gonna put it to the glass. And now, are we putting this to the glass because you're flexing? Is that who you are, or why are you showing people the money?
Not a flexer. I'm definitely not a flexer, but you got to see it to believe it. A lot of people don't believe it until they see it.
That's it.
They want to see the money.
Hey, motivation, baby.
Definitely.
That's cool. I love it.
Yeah, when it come down to these keys, on a load board, they're supposed to load saying that the load price will be awesome. Everybody will see it, and at the end they'll have the little notes that say you must have your own keys, and that'll eliminate 99% of the drivers except for me.
Wow,
and I could charge whatever
because you
and
got
they have
every
to pay
key,
it. And they have to pay it because who else has all the keys?
You got the key to every heavy equipment.
Yes,
right here.
Diesel engineer. He gave it to me, and I definitely used them, and I tried them out, and it definitely
and it works.
Yeah.
And so if any of y'all are trying to get in the heavy haul game, we'll put Adrian's email down.
Yeah.
And then you reach out to him. He gotta make sure you ain't a thief first, though.
Definitely, because I don't want all these equipments come up missing on these job sites, and I'm responsible.
We gotta keep it real.
Yes,
if you're a real guy, you just trying to make money.
Yes.
Hey, there's enough out here for all of us.
Definitely.
I love it, bro. Thank you so much.
Definitely.
Hell yeah. Let's go look at this truck.
All right.
All right, let's go hang out.
Definitely.
Let's go. Man, I need to start lifting some weights or something, Adrian. You're making me look bad, bro.
The truck, you have to go out there.
Yeah. That's cool. I can hop in with you?
Definitely.
Man, look at this. This from trucking right here?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. This is hella nice. Did you just come here today to check on your truck, or come hang out with me?
Definitely, this week is a real important week for the truckers because they're having a safety check across the U.S. starting, I think, tomorrow, is it?
Yep.
So, I just definitely came to check out, because I had a mud flap that was damaged, and I came to replace it. So, definitely check on everything, make sure everything is running right, your paperwork is intact, and make sure, we have just another beautiful week. Try to avoid, have your paper ready for DOT when they pull you over. Like, give me your license, it's here, it's there. You don't have to go look for it. Everything, everything is in order. Your truck is running good. Just have everything intact.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's definitely great to have your truck inspected and make sure it's running well. So it's just a stop and go. They stop and do their thorough check, and you're going on about your business, on to the next load, and not really worry. Some people are taking this week off because I don't know why, they just scared. But
your equipment always gotta be nice.
Yes, you always have to keep your truck nice and clean, and I'll definitely probably get it washed. I think the truck wash is open 24 hours, so probably before I take off, I'll come here an hour early and get it washed and polished, because you know what they say, they like to pull over people with junky trucks because they feel like if you're not taking care of your truck and there's junk everywhere, what's the odds of you having your everything else in order?
I believe in that myth too.
So they definitely, I really believe in keeping the truck clean to avoid being targeted.
Yeah, I'll tell you this much. If I was DOT, that's what I've been looking at.
Yeah, definitely.
Every piece of shit truck I see, I'm
with
stopping
all
his
that on
ass.
the dash. You got bottles on the dash, chips from last week, a half-eaten sub, and all that. They see that when you're pulling up. So they can definitely pull you in. All right.
That's great advice, brother.
Yep. We're almost there. Definitely got to give the truck a nice wash before we take off.
Yeah, I don't think they 24/7, so double check with Jose.
Okay.
Because I see his ass closed on Sundays.
So I definitely do that. We right here. We already loaded. Loaded early in the morning. And ready.
You loaded it this morning?
Yes.
Man, I should have hopped with you this morning, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go out and check this out. No, it looks good to me.
Yeah.
So let's walk it. Let's walk it.
Easy 15. Keeping it clean. New hose. Running new tires. Everything. Got a Volvo.
And this with a year experience.
Yeah, a real big Volvo excavator. Look at my chains. Nice. I just learned how to chain, so.
You just look at the camera while you say that, man.
Just
you
learn
know
how to chain.
You just learned how to chain, man.
Tight chains.
Yep.
Nice and solid.
That's what's up, bro. I love it. You know, there's a learning curve to everything.
Definitely.
And, you know, like you just said, you just learned how to chain. You're not embarrassed to say that.
Nope.
You got to learn. There's a day one for everybody.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? There's a day one for everybody. But you know what? Because you didn't have the experience, you got someone with you that does.
Yes, definitely.
So, you know, you got to pay a little bit more, but that's how you're learning.
I was a good driver, and he was excellent at chaining. So
I love it.
we came together and formed.
Came together, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's great. That's great. Yeah, let's take
Excavator's about 40,000 pounds. Real close, real big. My markers. I don't have my flags up right now, but I have them in the truck. Before we take off, we're gonna put that on, and because I didn't even come from far picking it up. It's like less than a mile away. Right here off Reese Road.
Yeah, next time you got something going on, I can roll with you.
Definitely.
Hey, that'd be some fun content, huh?
Yeah, less than a mile. I went and picked this up and came right back here.
Do you have to drive this up sometimes, or do they do it all?
Sometimes they do it, and like this one, I did it myself. I drove it on.
You know how to drive it?
Yeah, definitely.
You learned, or?
I learned. I learned how to drive it because it's very simple. They'll give you a short tutorial sometimes when you get to the places, and then it's very simple. Once they give you the little tutorial and you get familiar with it, you'll learn how to drive it.
So now you know how to drive it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I love it, man. That's cool.
And then sometimes I get loads where they don't have the keys to the machinery, right?
Oh, you got jump started?
No. Sometimes they'll post a load saying like you have to have your own keys for this type of machinery. Luckily, I told you my wife's dad is a diesel engineer. Let me show you what he gave me. Look at this. He gave me. He's retired, so he gave me these keys. I have the keys to every machinery you could probably think of. And you know how much I get paid just for having the keys? You know how much I could charge someone just for having the keys to a machinery? Because every driver don't have the keys to all the different type of machinery. So I could charge an extra $800 just because I have the keys. And sometimes they don't have the keys. Like they have their own keys and they're doing a job in Georgia. They need to get it there. For one instance, I had one. I think they was doing a job at Dolphin Stadium. And they needed an excavator moved to Cartersville, Georgia, to do a turf field for a high school. And you needed the key to move the machinery. So I let that load sit on the board until they jacked the price up, and then when I called them, and I said, I got the key, I'll move it. They paid me, and it was like an extra $800 just for having the key. And I got
so
the
what
keys.
we gotta do is you got
excavators.
These keys. Now, can we do this? This be cool.
Yes.
We could make doubles of all the keys, and then we could, with you, we could just start sending them out.
Yeah, definitely, cause
You know how much?
heavy
Hey,
on.
you know how much money you just saved somebody
Yeah,
just with having these keys?
yeah.
So yo,
Every
hey,
key you can name.
hey, we could pay for that, and then you know
From
what?
cats to Volvos to any machinery you can name.
And see, you know, if it wasn't the Asian My Show or if it wasn't Adrian,
Yes.
everyone would want to charge for that.
Definitely.
Now we don't care. We just want to help people.
Yeah, we have the keys right here to everything.
Man, we could make doubles to that.
Yeah.
And you know what? We ain't just gotta send it to you. You're gonna have to, of course, you know what I'm saying, hit up Adrian first.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And who knows, maybe you guys connect together and make sure, because we don't want to just give people keys to stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
They might start stealing.
You're responsible for that. Yeah, so
I appreciate that, man. No, beautiful stuff. Yeah, let's take a picture in front of it, man. That'd be cool. What's going on with the truckers? Welcome to the Asian My Show. I just had a subscriber come through the door at the Mecca Chrome shop and said, "Man, you didn't interview me." And I said, "I do." We started talking offline. I said, "I really do." Introduce yourself, brother.
my name's Adrian St. Pierre.
Yeah.
Been trucking for since 2014. Got my CDLs. Then got a great job working with Nestle. Thanks to my brother, he got the word in. I didn't really have that much experience, but you know, a good word go a long way. Got the job, started off as a yard jockey, moving the trailers around, and eventually started driving, going from Fort Myers to sometimes Sarasota, sometimes Palm Beach. They had different drop locations where we used to just shuttle ice cream and pizza. So that's how I started.
Wow, wow. So how many years you been trucking now fully?
From 2014 all the way to, how many years? That's 7 years?
7 years. So
Great.
we're looking at 7 years. So you had this great job.
Yes.
What happened to it?
What happened to the great job is, you know, any way they could cut people out and save money, they will. So they eventually cut all the workers out, around 7,000 employees across the U.S. They let go everyone. They sold all the locations. They just kept the plants. And they was moving ice cream with owner-operators instead of paying us because it's cheaper. So they went the cheaper route, and a lot of people lost their jobs.
Damn, that sucks, man. So
Yeah.
at this point, what were you feeling at this time when you, got fired, basically, let go?
At the beginning, it came to a shock. I didn't know what I was going to do. But eventually, I had to come to mind, like, I didn't want that. It was a bad feeling. I didn't want that to reoccur again. So they gave us, the only thing I can say that it was good enough to give us a package deal where they didn't just leave us out stranded. They gave us some money to move forward with our lives. And with that money, I took it, invested into trucking by getting my own authority, my own truck, my own trailer, and I started off with a step deck, a 53-foot step deck. Started moving loads.
And you had no experience.
No
in that.
experience.
That's crazy.
No
And
experience
What made
at
you
all.
want to go step deck like right away with no experience? In
Yeah,
it?
because I had a friend, I had a driver that I knew who had experience in. I didn't even know how to chain or anything. I was just going head first, like, yeah.
Man,
head
you were just
first.
like, I
went
need to
head
make
first.
some money.
I had someone who knew how to chain, and I was an excellent driver. So we came together. He showed me how to secure the load, and I helped him learn how to drive and be a better driver.
Really?
So
and you
it's
still
been
took the
working.
risk and bought the trailer?
Yes.
And how much that all
Yes.
cost? You mind me asking? Like,
The trailer, the trailer, I got it for like 17,000 cash. It was a step deck, a nice used one, 2009.
uh-huh.
And I bought the truck from Penske.
And how much was the truck?
The truck was like 43,000.
What we talking about? Freightliner? What we talking
It's
about?
a Freightliner with a DD15 double sleeper, automatic.
You cashed out or you
No, since I
financed?
have good credit, I went in there, zero down, walked out with nothing.
Let's talk about credit for 5 seconds.
Yes.
A lot of these mother truckers out here are always talking about cash out, cash out. But in America, you better have some good credit. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, you have to have good credits. Me, I'm more of a finance person. I had the money to buy cash due to the severance package I got from my company. But I was thinking like this truck is gonna need a lot of maintenance, and then they break down. Cause my first breakdown, believe it or not, was 10 grand.
First, how long? Okay, so how long? Because here's the crazy part. When you buy from places like Penske and Ryder,
Yes.
you think that they do their monthly, repairs and they do this and that.
Yeah.
But
The one thing I can say that I had access to a log where it showed you every maintenance and every
It
date
didn't matter.
for every mileage.
It still broke down.
And it still broke down.
So what was it? How long in time when you got that Freightliner until it?
It took like about 4 months.
4 months. You got a $10,000 breakdown.
Yes.
Damn.
I was in Atlanta. I can remember like it was yesterday. The truck just didn't want to shift gears.
Transmission.
Yeah, and it's automatic, so I had to take it there. I took it to Peachtree, right off Austell. And they took care. It took 3 weeks, you know.
So loss of time, loss of money, loss of everything. So damn. Okay,
and that's the beginning.
Sheesh. So fast forward now. Any advice for people that are thinking about becoming owner-op?
Becoming an owner-op, it's a lot of hard work and dedication. Some days it's not going to be all sunshine. You just have to give it your all. And at the end of the day, it's steps. You're taking steps and steps. Eventually, you get to a point where everything is just settling how you're supposed to, because it's like repetition with anything. It's like a sport, basically. You just have to keep on practicing. Every day it get easier, and then you just keep on building from there. Then you get better loads, and then you get more knowledge. It's about learning. When you come in the trucking, the money is great, but you just want to have you just want to focus on more than learning, because the money will come. Once you learn and understand it, it's like stepping stones. You will walk, the money will just come, because it's just every day you're just doing the same thing, and it's repetition.
That's what's up. So everyone always wants to know what type of money step decks and all that make.
Yeah.
How long you been owner operator now from your 7 years?
I started right when the pandemic hit. You know,
So
it's like I started, and then it was those first 3 months from March, April, May was slow. It started slow. I was like down, and then June hit. It just started moving up.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah. So you're about a year into it. Right?
Yeah.
A year into it now. So, think of that. The learning curve. I think that's great advice, because let's be honest, too many people always want that low-hanging fruit. They want that money now.
Yeah, of course.
But if you really learn that trade and keep on learning, the money will come.
Oh, definitely.
It always does. So, since we are on the topic of money, this is the Asian Mind Show.
Of course.
Hey, how long you been rocking with the show?
It's been probably like a year now.
Wow,
since I got into trucking. So exactly when I got into trucking, you want to get on the YouTube channel, see what's the topics.
Yeah.
What's the do's and the don't. You just learning. So I definitely learned a lot from your page.
Hey, I feel that. That's respect. So from that, let's talk about that money. I mean, is that something we could put to the glass? Something that you can actually send me?
Definitely. Whatever you want to see.
Really?
I think this was my best month in owner operating, and I definitely clocked over about 44,000 just this month.
So 44,000 this month, and we
gross.
gotta let people know.
That's gross.
Yeah, because you already know the shit talkers.
Yeah.
So gross, and yes, it's 1099.
Yeah.
Yes, it's gross. Take out all the shit.
Yeah.
But you know what? You gotta make a lot of gross to make some net.
Definitely.
44,000 gross.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I can never probably maybe see myself like working for someone again, because no one would ever pay me that. Not even half that.
But let's keep it real now. If it's 44,000 for your best month, what's the averaging month?
Well, it's hard to say, because now I just got a new trailer, and the money is very different. Like with step deck and double drop, I have a 40-ton now, double drop. And the money is way different. It's like night and day. Like I was averaging around the low 20s with the step deck, 53-footer. But this one, I'm in my first month, and I already clocked in like 44,000.
Because you go bigger.
Yes, definitely.
You gotta go bigger, which means more responsibility.
Yeah, wide loads. Sometimes you may need an escort. It's a lot.
And you doing all this with 1 year experience?
Yes, 1 year experience.
So you just knew how to drive.
Yeah, I'm an excellent driver.
And you found a guy that knew how to chain, and you guys came together.
We come together and make.
So is he going to be a driver now too, or is he still your employee? How's that?
Yeah, we run teams, so we run a lot of long loads, and that's where we get paid a lot at too. If they need something in New York, we done did it before. Got it from here to New York next day.
And I might have to roll with y'all one time or something. I don't know how to do it. Like something short when you're coming back this way. Yeah. Maybe we could film it or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there's a lot of step deck guys, heavy haul guys. They don't really show their paychecks. They don't keep it real.
Yeah, I can show you. I'm an open book.
So my question to you is, why did you feel today like you wanted to share? Like, what was the biggest reason for you wanting to share?
It's because you wanna guide people into the business the right way and not lead them wrong. It's hard work. It's been days that, like, when I first started, like, man, this is not it. Like, and but like people said, the time you want to quit is the time you just want to keep on pushing, because you're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost getting it. So it's like you got to have that relentless attitude of, like, not quitting, because how many people waiting for you to quit?
Hey, everyone's waiting for you to quit.
They're waiting for you to quit. They want to see you fail. You just want to be ready and outdo what they think is not possible.
Now, you mind me asking, how old are you now?
I'm 33.
So, you being 33 years old now.
Yeah.
Did you, in your wildest dream, ever think you'd be at this point in your life and be your own business owner and make the type of money?
Never what I thought. Like, it was a dream. Like, it was a stepping stone. Maybe if I hold on to this job and move up slowly, and that dream was just crushed, and that just put a sour taste in my mouth to, like, you got to do something else. You can't just go, what if it happened again to your next job? Then you'll probably be working forever and never retire.
Hey, we speak on it a lot, but what I always recommend for people, you got to get comfortable with being in uncomfortable situations.
Definitely.
And the best thing that happened was you getting let go and getting that severance package.
Yeah.
And you invested in yourself.
Yes.
You see, when you bet on yourself, it sound good now, but when 4 months first came in and you got that $10,000 bill, it didn't sound good.
Oh no, it didn't.
How you almost quit then, huh?
It was tough, but it's just in me. Quitting is not in me.
But look at that smile you have on your face, bro.
Like, it's definitely not in me.
This month, it's the most money you've ever made in your life.
Yes.
And look at this smile you got. So from trucking, what has that given you? I see a nice truck outside. What else you got? Non-flex. It's not a flexing show, but
yeah, I got a nice Silverado, clean. And what else is a great benefit is I'm married to a woman whose dad is a diesel engineer. So anytime my truck have issues, he come out there and he get me right. The radiator, he come out there, pull it out and lay it in, and we ready.
So you
lucky. I got lucky.
You got lucky.
It's like best of both worlds. Yes.
Yeah. Let's talk about her for a second.
Yes.
What is she to you, and has she helped you in any sort of way?
Yeah, she definitely helped me. We have 2 beautiful kids together, working on the 3rd one, and she's actually a nurse. So, you know what they say, truck drivers, they deliver everything besides babies. So I deliver everything, and she deliver the babies. So she working.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it, man. So, so your wife, she's proud of you?
Yes, definitely.
Your parents, are they still around?
Yeah. My dad,
What's he think about you being a business owner, making the type of money you're talking about?
Yeah, my dad, he worked hard. He was an immigrant from Haiti, so I'm the first generation here to come here and, really settle down.
I already know you showed him that number.
Oh, yeah.
And when you showed him, what did he think about that 44,000?
Yeah, he was very impressed. Like, keep on going. He's definitely a great motivator to push forward and work harder. He definitely instilled that into me. Work hard, me and all my brothers as well.
No, that's
definitely
great.
work hard for what you want, and you'll get whatever you believe you could achieve.
Now you're working your ass off. Why? You say you have your 2 kids that you love. You say you have a wife that you love.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, what is the end goal? Why are you working so hard?
I'm working so hard because someone told me a real good quote. He's saying, retirement is not an age; it's a dollar amount. If you really think about it. After you reach a certain dollar amount that you can live comfortably for the rest of your life, why not? Why you have to wait to a certain age? And what's the retirement age? 65.
Yeah.
A lot of people's not living to see 65. And like with all this illness going on, it's like, I want to get comfortable to where the point where I don't have to work as hard. I don't have to work at all, basically, because basically retirement is a number. I want to reach that number and be able to have people run the business. You understand?
Right. No, I hear it. I respect that. I always thought I wanted to be a millionaire, but now all I want to do is do what I like to do till I die.
Definitely. That's definitely it. When you love it, it never feels like work.
So I'm sure with your personality, you're still gonna get in the truck here and there.
Yeah, definitely. I have to definitely find something to do and stay busy. But I definitely want to be that person who could really show you, then just tell you. Like, I want to be one of those leaders. I don't like using the word boss. I want to be one of those leaders to the people that work for me. Yeah. To show them, like, I'm not just talk. I can show you everything I'm telling you. Like when it comes to driving and securing your load and doing your pre-trip and everything that comes with trucking.
No, that's great. That's great. So, you know, at the end of this, who you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to shout out my parents, my brothers. My brother definitely. He the one who got me into the truck.
Yeah, don't forget him because he upset. He gonna watch this later.
He's like 15. He like 15 years in, and he the one who got me, helped me get the first job. He put the word in. They just hired me off his word. So I got in the door just because of that.
Now, are you gonna help him get into this one too, or he don't want?
Definitely. Well, he has different business that he has and ventures that he work on. So he's real comfortable. So
yeah, that's cool. So shout outs to your brother. Who else?
Yeah, my parents. Thank you. My wife, my kids. I love you. And that's everybody. Everybody who want to get in the trucking business. Y'all put it together and make it happen. It's not easy, but it's worth it.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.